editing this video, I'm having a full-blown anxiety attack and I'm trying to calm down. I'm not editing. I'm showing y'all everything in real time. And it's okay if the internet doesn't agree with me. But they call me dramatic. Let me tell y'all something. I pay all the bills in this house. I like to be clean because one, from trauma. Two, is just who I am as a person. We have a big house. I clean this house up all day by myself. All day. I have big kids in this house. I haven't been downstairs in 24 hours because I said, I'm not in the mood to clean up downstairs. Told my daughters live downstairs. We live upstairs. Told my daughters yesterday, I just cleaned up the whole house upstairs. All I ask is for downstairs to be clean because I need to come down there and go to the laundry room. I just walked down the steps. I'm going to show y'all what downstairs look like. I want my daughters walk around here with their hair done. Every pair of sneakers that come out. They got iPhones. They got iPads. They got their own room. They get everything they heart fucking desires.
Hair! All right, so we're going to stop her. It says mom is melting down over her never-ending cycle of cleaning up after her children. I believe her daughters are grown or damn near grown. And who raised them? I mean, look at you, mom, up here with your baby hairs. Who raised these women?
Did it to yourself. I like to call this self-inflicted wounds. Yeah, ain't trying to hear none of that. Where the pappy at? There's something missing in the dynamic they never want to address. Yeah, you need that man there, their father there with that deep voice to say, clean up your room. And then they jump up and do it. You can't do it, mom. You too nurturing in your normal, healthy state.
It's her fault. Absolutely her fault. Because that is the job of a mother and a wife, if you're a wife. But since you're a mother, that's one of the first things you teach your daughter is to keep a clean house. Keep a clean bathroom. Keep a clean kitchen. And if you don't, then it's all your fault. There is no reason for a house to be messed up and there's girls in there. Over the age of 10. Over the age of 10, if that house ain't clean, it's your fault.
You hear me? I treat these kids like gold. I believe they should live a soft life. I don't ask them for nothing.
That's your problem.
All I ask is for them to get this fucking house clean because I cannot take the dirt, bro. I'm about to go downstairs and I'm about to show y'all this. And y'all natural reaction is going to say, walk away, let them clean it. They had the opportunity to clean this shit. They will not clean it. I purposely didn't put a garbage bag inside the garbage for 3 days. I walked past it for 3 because I said I want to see who's going to put a garbage. You know they've been taking the garbage and putting it in a dustbin. Remind you, the garbage bags is right there. All you got to do is open up the count. They refuse, son. They refuse, and I could act so nicely. I could ask and I could ask and I could ask. But when I get to this point where I feel like bugging out, like I feel like yelling, screaming, and breaking shit.
Oh my God. From the looks of it, this is Mama Bear. So we can only imagine how these kids act. She up here saying, son, yeah, son, y'all got to clean up, son. You know, what are you talking about with that hard New York? I mean, we know.
This is normal in our community for adults to act like this, especially the women. This is what we grew up around. It is what, but it's not okay. This is what we're trying to stop and address. Like this is not normal. Yes, there are growing pains and hurdles being a mother, but being a mother really needs to start coming along with being a wife. And it's starting to happen. Supposedly the latest study showed that 70% of kids are being raised in two-parent households. Supposedly. So we get somewhere, and that's the beginning. Because a father not being here is causing this woman all this grief. This who gonna check me, boo? I don't need a man. This is where it gets you.
Yeah, my main question would be, when did it start? So you got these daughters. Did they ever clean? It ain't like, did they wake up one day and say, Mom, we're not cleaning up? And imagine that they have never cleaned. So she's up here doing this for clout. I don't know why you came to the internet to tell everybody this.
She comes across like one of those moms that she didn't like. She hated cleaning up as a kid. So she took on the approach, my kids are gonna have to do what I had to do. And this is what it gets you. They got zero structure and zero respect for you.
Because why can't y'all just... I can't walk away from it. So I'm about to go downstairs and I'm about to show y'all what it looked like. And y'all gonna say in the comment section, I would have walked away, I would have left it. No way in hell I'm gonna clean it. My fucking soul won't let me walk away from it. Y'all don't understand. Maybe it's related to trauma or whatever it is. If I look at downstairs right now and I try to go about my day, it's gonna be on my mind all day. So yes, I'm going to clean it because I cannot take it. But while I'm cleaning it, I'm losing it in my mind because it's like, my nigga, why? How can you live like this? Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Look at this. How do you just, you don't even get yourself together. When you get yourself together, look at this. So you literally eat food and you put it in the chair next to, oh, it's Rose. Look at the dresser. You sit your food here like it's a garbage. Bags and bags of fucking garbage. Clothes everywhere. Why is the bikes in from the garage? Why? Why is there?
Look at that.
So here we go. Mama described this house. It must be a pretty big house. She says she live upstairs. Her daughters live downstairs. I mean, obviously one of her daughters got a kid and she's a grandma. So it's a hectic house and there's no man in there, but except after midnight for hunching time. After that, there's no man in the house. And she down here complaining. It's a bunch of women and children.
This is poverty. All I'm saying is poverty. Like Miss X said, you got at least 3 generations in this house. They are having a hard time. They are cohabitating. This is not ideal. And look at the toys. They got little dirt bikes and little electric toys. That's a poverty mindset. I just saw a video of Warren Buffett spending $2.90 at McDonald's because the stock market was down. Warren Buffett.
The house is not clean, probably because there's no man in the house. There's nothing to compete for. Like, who they keeping the house clean for? Who's coming over there to see them? Like, they're doing everything they can to leave everything there. The children, the mom, the sister, everybody. I get the hell out of here. I see a mess. I know it's there and I go the other way because I got better things to do elsewhere. It looks like they never sat down at the table to eat dinner together because you would know that after you eat, you throw your things away in the trash or you put them in the sink to wash the dishes. So the paper, like all of the things are just indicators of what you guys just said. Poverty, the paper plates, the food stacked up, the outside things inside. The bikes need to be in the garage. There's no structure. And listen, the only reason why she's complaining is because she has to walk past that
Bingo.
to go and do her laundry, right? But when she doesn't have to do her laundry, she's not concerned about the fact that her daughter's sleeping on a mattress that has no sheets on the bed. There's pillows with no pillowcases on it. Like there's mold growing on paper plates and it's just it's so bad that it's like it's all her rearing. It's all indications of the lack of her rearing. She hasn't reared them or raised them. They've just coexisted together.
That part. And what do you think, HQ? You're a mother, you got daughters. I mean, obviously this is a failure here.
Yeah, I'm not going. I have a different take. I'm not going to blame this on poverty. This is a female problem. This is not a poverty problem because there are rich women who do the same kind of garbage. You don't have any kind of habits whatsoever. See, I wouldn't come downstairs and do nothing but throw everything in the trash.
Hey, talk about it, HQ.
I come down there while y'all gone and I throw all y'all stuff in the trash, y'all sheets, the pillowcases, the pillows, the bed. I have everybody clean it out and they'll go out there, they'll come home and see all them dishes in the garbage. They'd see all their blankets and stuff near the garbage. Now, why don't you put stuff back into your room, into your house? My house upstairs is good. My stuff is clean. When I come downstairs, you won't have a stitch down there because you'll start
she can't back that up, HQ. She too busy trying to be their friend from how she's speaking. And you're right. She too busy trying to be their friend. Discipline is a little tough on adults, on the parents, man. We don't want to discipline our kids. It sucks. We vicariously live through y'all joy, but you as parents, we got to cut that off and do what's better for them and throw their ick away.
I had a it must have been something. I had it was my sister's house, and we came on, and we just happened to have to live with my sister for about 6 months, right? Because she owned the house and everything. My husband used to put dishes in the garbage because he wasn't gonna clean them. If the kids didn't do it, the kids were over the age of 10 or 15. If they didn't know how to do that, he'd just be putting it in the trash, because you'll figure it out when you run out of dishes. You'll figure it out when you run out of sheets. You'll figure it out. I told you I want this clean, and I better not come home and it's dirty. There's no reason for her to live upstairs and the downstairs look like that. I put all of their stuff out there by the trash. When they got home from work, they be mad as I don't know what. What you do, mama? What you think I did? And I'm gonna keep it. Every time you come home, it's gonna be out there if you don't get it done. I bet you they clean up then.
Well, this goes back to what we talk about a lot, is the Order 66. Mama in this house by herself, and she knows that in her old age, she gonna need her daughter, she gonna need her grandkids. So she shan't not hold them accountable or ostracize them. All right, she's gonna make them very comfortable so that in her old age they can make, so that in hopes, it's all hopes that they make her comfortable.
Bingo.
Why is the bikes in from the garage? Why? Why is there bikes inside? Look at my laundry room. Oh my God. Remind y'all, I am exhausted. I am so tired. And I took today off because I said, you know what, I'm going to just lay down and relax. But my brain physically will never allow me to close my eyes with my house looking like this. Even if it's out of sight, it's not out of mind for me. The amount of a half drinking water bottles that I found in this one room makes me never want to buy water again. And that's not who I am as a person. Why do I have to alter who I want to be to them as a mom, who I am as a person? Because you won't fucking clean? It physically and mentally hurts me when I have to be mean to these children, because that's not how I parent. It's not who I am. You know how many kids are out here praying for a home with food and a mom that loves them? I treat these kids with emotional understanding. I meet these kids where they're at all times. I be mindful of how I parent them because I don't want them to face anything I've ever had to go through. And only thing I require is one thing: keep your space clean. I'm not asking you to clean behind nobody but your damn self. And that's too much of a task for you to do. I want to crash out for real, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. I would love to get up here and give y'all some motivation and tell y'all everything was going to be okay. And this is the part of parenting. But this is the part of the parenting that no one wants to come on the internet and show. Everybody wants to show the perfect side, the good and the glitz and the glam. But this is the part that nobody wants to show. I need to take a breather. I'll come back when I'm feeling a little better.
Oh, here we go. All right, these same people, they at each other's throat today. Come tomorrow, they'll be on Facebook sharing pictures and memories of each other. Oh, I love my mama. And she gonna be like, I love my kids. And, oh, my mama's the greatest. My kids are the greatest. Y'all hate each other. Y'all just coexist.
Talk about it, Mr. X. Don't hurt him, man. This is so self-inflicted. She said, do I got to change who I am for my kids? Yes. This is your problem, modern sisters. Change is going to come whether you like it or not. You got to change. There ain't no way in Hades I can be the father and husband I need to be if I don't continue to evolve and change and better myself and self-correct. Like, why do these big, strong, single moms by choice think it's any different? HQ?
I'm absolutely stunned. I just don't tolerate that kind of disrespect. You don't respect me. You don't respect yourself first. Then you don't respect me. You don't respect any kind of anything. See, she shouldn't even be having to tell them 2-3 times. If they're grown girls, they over the age of 15. Oh yeah, your stuff would be right there next to the trash in the bag. Sure would. Where my stuff at, Ma? Out there next to the trash. And every time you leave this house, I'm going to put it right out there to the trash. When the trash man comes, he's going to take your stuff. Because if this house is like this again, I'm gonna put your stuff out there and the trash man gonna take it.
You
Now,
see, and then this gets, I know there's women that probably tried that, and mom and daughter will end up scrapping out on the front lawn, front of the apartments over this type of stuff. The idea is not to get there, man. If y'all can't make y'all kids follow y'all orders, you're in trouble. Like wall squats. That's the punishment in that Walker household. Y'all want to listen? Wall squats.
it shouldn't even get to that
Their
point.
legs wiggle.
It shouldn't even get to this point. She has dogged them, and they still doing it, which means they need to be put out. If they're over the age of 18, they need to be put out. Oh, in a heartbeat, I put you out and you 18. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you can stay as long as you like, as long as you're following the rules of the house. Amen. My rules, my house. I mean, I don't mind kids over the age of 20 or whatever staying, but you got to follow the rules. And the rules are we don't deal with roaches. HQ don't deal with roaches. HQ don't deal with animals. HQ don't deal with filthiness. It just
I like that. I like that, HQ. We ain't saying kick your kids out of 18, but order and structure is a must.
So as far as this woman, we're going to put her in the sub and keep it moving. Bye.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.